It's Thursday, April 27th, and it's backpatting time at Nintendo as the new Switch gaming system is a certifiable hit. Time reports the Switch is selling even better than Nintendo had hoped, moving close to 3 million units since launch, which is far more than the company anticipated selling even at its rosiest of sales predictions. Good reviews of both the Switch and its Halo game, the Zelda reboot Breath of the Wild, have helped propel the hot sales pace. And Zelda has reached beyond the Switch as well. Nintendo says Wii U owners love the game, and it's on pace to top 4 million total units sold soon. Pretty good for a game and system introduced outside the hallowed holiday season. Time says Nintendo hopes to sell 10 million Switch systems this year, but analysts say they wouldn't be surprised if the number is closer to 15 million. Well played, Nintendo. Hey, we know, despite having a miraculous smartphone in your pocket, you miss that old Blackberry phone you closed deals with back in the day. So, good news. TCL, the Chinese company that now owns Blackberry, is about to make your dreams come true with this new phone called the KeyOne. And oh yes, it has that plastic, fantastic physical keyboard you've been pining for. But this is no throwback phone. It's Android-powered and thoroughly up-to-date. The Android OS has a layer of Blackberry's special sauce laid over it, and the keyboard is capacitive. You can swipe it and so on just like a touchscreen, but yes, it still has those little tiny keys. The rear camera is the same 12-megapixel Sony unit the Google Pixel phone uses, and there's a Snapdragon 625 CPU running the show. Comes with 3 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of memory, but there's a card slot for expansion of up to 2 terabytes more memory. Whoa. The screen is more square than most other smartphones, but it's still high resolution. Overall, pretty impressive. The KeyOne comes out May 31st and will cost $550 in the US. DT Mobile Tech editor Julian Chokatu got his fingers on one and has more details at the link. Following the thawing of U.S. relations with the island nation of Cuba, American companies have been racing to gain a foothold in the communist country that sits just a few dozen miles south of Key West. One of the first big tech outfits to reach the Cuban beach is Google. Forbes says Google has just opened a data center in Cuba, and it's designed to basically store up internet content for quicker delivery across the country's ancient internet infrastructure. Basically, anything helps. Only about 25% of Cuba's residents even have net access, and their data is piped through an undersea cable coming from Venezuela, a scheme that probably makes dial-up look like broadband. Internet cafes charge almost $5 an hour to get online, and that's the better part of a week's pay for many Cubans. Cuban internet is still censored by the government, but hopefully they can start getting addicted to cat videos at least. And hey, it's Bring Your Kid to Work Day today at DT, so check out our Facebook page and YouTube channel to see exactly how much trouble we can get them in. And that's it for DT Daily today. We'll be back again tomorrow. Maybe.